Here we have an irregularly shaped polygon. Suppose this is a grassy path that walks out into a large grassy area. I want to know the surface area. Since we don't know the formula for area for this shape, one way I could find the area is to divide it into common polygons with area formulas that we already know how to use. I'm going to divide this into two parts. For the large rectangle, I can see that the length is 7 meters and the width is 6 meters. Since A is equal to L times W, the area is 7 meters times 6 meters equals 42 meters squared. For the area of the smaller rectangle, I need to find the length. Since the long side is 12 meters, and from here to here is 7 meters, that leaves me 5 meters for the length. The width is 1.5 meters, so the area of this small rectangle will be 5 meters times 1.5 meters equals 7.5 meters squared. Adding the two areas together, I get 42 meters squared plus 7.5 meters squared equals 49.5 meters squared. There is another way I could approach finding the area of this figure. I could have looked at it as a big rectangle with a smaller rectangle cut out. So I can find the area of the big rectangle and then find the area of the rectangle that has been cut out and subtract. Let's start with the big rectangle. The length is 12 meters. The width is 6 meters. So the area is 12 meters times 6 meters equals 72 meters squared. For the smaller rectangle that has been cut out, I can see that its length is 5 meters. But I need to figure out the width. If this longer width is 6 meters, and the width of this rectangle that has not been cut out is 1.5 meters, then the width of the cutout piece is 6 meters minus 1.5 meters equals 4.5 meters. The area will be 5 meters times 4.5 meters equals 22.5 meters squared. Now we need to subtract 72 meters squared minus 22.5 meters squared equals 49.5 meters squared, which is exactly the same amount that we got by doing it the other way. When you get an irregularly shaped figure, many times you have choices on how to find the area. Do I divide it into smaller shapes and add the areas? Or do I find the area of the big shape and then subtract out the area of the missing parts?